First, we drink from our mugs.
Then we give people hugs.
And now we're ready to play Bugs on Rugs.
Hey guys, and welcome to Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Will Meadows.
I'm Zander Meadows.
And I'm Sara Meadows, and today we're looking at the game Bugs on Rugs. It's designed by Peter Hayward, and it's illustrated by Shauna Tenney, and it's coming from Kids Table Board Gaming.
It's a 2 to 5 player set collection game. It takes about 25 minutes to play.
And let's learn how to play.
To set up the game, shuffle the deck of cards and insert the end card into the appropriate location based on your player count.
Give each player one card and reveal one card from the deck. Choose a starting player and you're ready to begin.
The starting players deals 2 cards.
Plus 1 per player to the middle of the floor.
Then, in turn order, players snake draft cards. The first player takes a card, then in turn order everyone follows, and then in reverse order they take a second card to add to their hand.
After the start player has chosen from the remaining 2 bugs on the floor, the bug that doesn't go into his hand goes onto the wall, and its actions are resolved.
Wall powers include things like passing bugs to other players or swapping a bug from the wall with one from your hand.
Each bug in your hand will score in a unique way at the end of the game. Some are based on set collection or who has the majority, and some work in tandem with other bugs.
Each round, the first player marker will move to the next player, and new cards will be added to the floor.
When the end card is revealed, it triggers the final round, and after everyone has drafted, points are tallied for each type of bug and its goals.
And player with the most points wins.
So we're looking at a nice, light, casual family card game. This one kind of is in that same weight as maybe Sushi Go, which is another one of our family favorites, where you are drafting cards, trying to build the most valuable set so that at the end of the game you can score your points and wipe everybody else out.
Yeah, this one does up it a little bit than Sushi Go because it has an action associated with every single type of card. And so instead of just drafting cards and going around and hoping to get the things that you need, there's a lot more strategy and thinking involved because there will be ones out on the table and you may think, oh, well, everyone's gonna, I'm the last player this turn, but then I'm gonna get 2, so it may be more valuable to pick a couple that go together. But then there's that action part that may change things up in your hand a little bit.
Xander, what was your favorite part of the game?
The ladybug says if you score 4, you can have 25 points.
That is true.
That's our own game.
You like that one? Yeah, that is how you won, isn't it? Yeah, we've had some fun playing with it. It is interesting how all the cards interact with each other. Some of them, like most of them, have multiple interactions. Some of them, like the ladybug, so you just have to get exactly 4, no more, no less. You get 1 point each if you get more or less. And then you get 25 points. That's huge. Some of them are just straight set collection, where you're just collecting a bunch of those dung beetles or whatever they are, and if you get an odd number of them at the end of the game, they're worth less points, I think, than if you get even. I might have flipped that in my head. Some of them, I like the mosquitoes, actually. They are not worth any points by themselves, but if you get 2, you can use them as a wild card, like exchange those to fill out one of your other sets, which can be really powerful if you need, 1 or more ladybugs. They also like interact with the larvae, where they can turn into them and get more points. A lot of interesting bug connection things going on.
Yeah, we enjoyed the artwork for this one. It's super fun and cute. And then it also plays with 5, which is great for a lot of families if you have 3 kids or you have an extra friend over. A lot of family games only go to 4, so we were glad that it has an extra player in this one.
Yeah, it was. I will say that the iconography in it is a little tough. Like the first time you go through the game, you're going to have to reference the instruction manual. It just doesn't quite click as to what you're doing. But I was impressed with their memory. They did a great job being able to play, later and the second time, and remembering what the cards did, which was very handy and cool. And I probably underestimated their ability, obviously, because they did really good. And this guy is pretty good at Bugs on Rugs.
If this sounds like something you're interested in, check out Bugs on Rugs from Kids Table Board Gaming, and then be sure to check out our other videos and subscribe to Tantrum House.
I was about to say, yeah, 2 thumbs up for someone.
Oh yeah, 3 thumbs up. We forgot to do that, huh?
Yeah,
we don't really do those anymore. Do you guys like those? If you like the thumbs up at the end of the video, let Xander know so he can remind me to put them back in the videos. First we drink from our mugs.
Then we hug mugs. That's the weirdest thing
I think
ever.
it like flashed. Kids Table board gaming. We've got a preview copy. Sorry,
You were fine.
Wait, what did I
I
say?
started to jump in, and then you said more words, and I was
Wait,
like,
what did I say?
let's play.
Let's play.
on rugs. This is
Were you ready?
he was
Yeah.
ready to
Okay.
say his line.
Here we
and
go
Mom
one
messed
more
up.
time. We only got 1 minute. Let's pause it right there.